Hello everyone, I'm Nikos Nikolov and welcome to another scale farm video. Today I will complete the planting of my vertical farming construction and we will do three things. First, we will prepare our soil. I will combine it with some compost that I've created before. Second, I will prepare my pots to be ready to get the plants. And third, I will put the plants inside the pots. First of all, I will start with my soil. I have some soil and I will combine it with some compost that I created. And you can find the whole video on how to make this compost in the description below. So I will put a small quantity of it inside my soil. This soil is 30 liters and I have to fill with it 60 pots. This part here took me almost a week. It was very difficult and I had a problem. Here is a test environment because what I do here is for first time and I want to test it. This is the first option. Actually I filled with soil all the bottle and there was no space for air, for oxygen and for water to get out. After 3 days I saw that there was mold inside. Then I made with my drill driver some holes and the water went down but in a lower rate. So the problem remained. Finally I got to this solution, which is actually leaving more space here, and this space is responsible for the waters to go out and for the breathing of the plant. And here you can see that I have passed through the holes that I created with my drill driver a wooden stick, which keeps the weight of my soil stable and leaves the free space here down. To keep my soil stable, I used this geotextile and I created circles and I cut them with my scissor. I created 60 circles. And now let's do it in action. Now, I will take a wooden stick, our lovely Greek souvlaki. All the Greek homes have this stick. And I will pass it through the holes And I will cut the front part. I have to put in the center the geotextile piece that I showed you before. And now I will put some soil to ensure that it remains in the center. Okay, and now I can increase. And look, το πόδι σου. And look now, the geotextile is touching the wood stick. And now that we are ready, I can return it back to its position. Now is the final part of my construction. In a previous video I created some roots from basil, and as you can see they're ready. And this technique exists, but actually I found some seeds in the supermarket and I wanted to use them because they were very appealing and this seed is 5 days and it has grown in a good scale. So I will try to use these seeds, and if everything goes well according to the instructions, they will be ready to collect them in 45 days. But if there is something wrong happening, we will see if we can change it with the roots. Per every pot I will put 3 seeds exactly in the center. And now I'm adding the soil from the upper part to cover my seeds. The last step is to put some water, only a little, and every day I should put this water. Except sustainability, my construction has also to be clean. Now, in the test environment that I use, I want to show you what's happening. First of all, I'm making some tests on an automated watering of my plants, but I'm not sure yet, so tell me your opinion in the comments. And now here is the final pot that we created, and I will put a lot of water and we will see why those holes here are extremely important. In this pot we didn't have these holes and it had a disease. It was not able to produce more. But now that we made the holes, although there is still liquid, it's been better. So now I'm putting a lot of water and let's see how it was going. Now you can see it, the water is getting out. And that's the benefit of those holes, because actually the plant keeps only the water that is needed. Thank you very much for coming to this video. Another day in Scale Farm has been completed and I'm very happy. So stay tuned till the next video. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe in our channel. Goodbye.